Hello and greetings. In this video, I'm going to show to you on how to use the DD300 Connect with the DA300 power transmitter. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the battery first with this lithium-ion battery, or replacing the D-cell battery over here. So just turn this thing around, the lock key here, using your own finger, screwdrivers, or with the provided turner over here for safety reason. So I'm going to open this thing on my own. So stick in, lift this thing up, and then there's a strap over here. Remove the strap. There we go. It's a very thick strap. For that, and then it goes over here, and then you get greeted with the battery here. So just let one this open like this. So it's hard for one hand. Hold on. So yeah, one hand. Yeah. So just remove it. That's how it is. Here's the positive and negative connector to the DD300. To the connector over there, as you can see it from there, that's the connector of it. Same as the lithium-ion battery. So from here, you just grab this thing. So this is the lithium-ion battery. It has the power indicator and the charging port over here. This is the indicator of it, and this is the manual of how does it looks like when it's fully charged or not. This is the connector to the DD300 itself, or you can place it on the DA300 as well. So for example, allow me to align with the DA300. You have the gold pin connector over here to the gold pin down there. So align this thing, and then once you're in, just push forward a bit, and then you're good to go. There, solid. And make sure you put the strap on back on, and then once solid in, so just close this thing up, turn this thing around. Now that I've put it back in, so this is the old one. So you can replace it manually, just this spring level type. So grab this thing from here. This is how actually you use it. The sensor facing downward, and this one is facing up to you. This is the speaker hole. This one is the power / using button. So if you don't push the button, it won't turn on. So when you push the button here, just press this, the system will turn on. For example, here I do it. See, now it's turned on. Now the sensor has been turned on. Now the sensor has been turned on. So if you want to change the sense, if you like release the lever here, for example, it will count down up to until it's shut down. So make sure you keep pressing it for it keeps turned on. So that's how you do the DD300 setting up. So now when you're in this mode, you got a lot of mode. Here is to change the frequency. You start the different kind of frequency. For example, this is for when the DA300 is connected. This is for when it's connected to the power station. This is for detecting electric cable using the passive mode. Same as this radio for the passive mode for any kind of metallic object or metallic pipes. This one auto, it can auto select it for you, so make it much more easier for you to detect whether it's electric pipe or you need to conduct over metallic material or anything else. And this one is of course it's yourself. Let's say you want to change this frequency right here to a different version. Just press this 3 bar here, and then it will change you to give you an assumption to change which kilohertz of data depending on your modes and the hertz you are the need for. So that's how you change it. Once you're done selecting, you just press this and it will auto select it for you. This one is to detect depth. So if the line is stable, the depth should be enabled on how deep is this device is. So that's all for the DD300. For the DA300, you get yourself a manual over here, so you can read it out on how does it look like. And there's a connecting part here. This is the battery that I showed earlier. You can use it as usual, the same as the battery itself. Make sure you keep locking in to lock the battery in. So the rest will be like, there will be a power button down here. If you open this thing up, there's a power button connector over here. This is for the gain sensor. This is for the change of frequency for you to match with the DD300, the power button, and the silent mode. So for example, let me turn this thing on by pressing one tap. No need to. Now this thing has been setting up correctly, and now it's transmitting the radio frequency based on what we transfer. So now that I need to silence this thing first. Let's do that. So now I silence this thing up. So now it's silence up. If you want to connect to the crocodile cable into this part, just open this thing up and then grab the instrument up here. Make sure you connect to the right part. So as you can see, there's a 3-pin hole over here. So you're just matching up all the lines using this thing, this cable here. You can see there's an arrow over here, so which you have to align with the same arrow as this one. Yeah, the 1, 2, 3. Same as this one as well. Just align it carefully so you don't do this mistake. 1, 2, 3. Just line it in. Just like that. And then push forward. And you're good to go. Now that your one's in, you're ready to go for secure. And then this one, you have to connect the black one connect to the rod, the electrical rod over here, which is you stick to the ground of it. The other one, the red one, you connect to a live power cable or using this magnetic pin holder for easier connection. Just like that. So that's all, and thank you.